So in 26, the writer is considering adding the following information to this spot right here. Should the writer make the addition? Well, let's read the context. What was less known, what was less well known until recently at least, was how this relationship among sea otters, sea urchins, and kelp forests might help fight global warming. The amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased 40%. A recent study by two. Okay, so we got the context, and it's a little bit weird because if you're saying that the amount of carbon dioxide has increased by 40%, that's like relative to what or since when? So we want some kind of addition here. What is he considering adding? Since the start of the Industrial Revolution, resulting in the rise of global temperatures. Okay, so that's pretty good. That gives some reference, right? Because then it'll be the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has increased 40% since the start of the Industrial Revolution, resulting in blah, blah, blah. So definitely a good option as it's relevant and gives context and makes the sentence make sense. So it shouldn't be C or D. We're looking at A or B, and let's see which one gives a good explanation. So, because it establishes the relationship between the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and global warming, or because it explains the key role sea otters, sea urchins, and kelp forests play. Okay, so I mean, it's definitely not B. This doesn't say anything about sea otters or sea urchins. So you don't want to do B. So you're left with A, and yes, this not only does it add a reference point, but it establishes the relationship between CO2 in the atmosphere and global warming. So you're sort of continuing this logical chain. Because I guess if someone's reading this who isn't very well versed in how carbon dioxide affects the atmosphere, then this establishes the relationship because it's saying that this increase in carbon dioxide results in the rise of global temperatures. So A.